Shalom, Elder Boys here. Well, another project completed. The ultimate goal for the property, which I've been working on for the past couple of years, is to totally fence in as much as possible. And at this point in time, I have 99% of the entire property fenced off. And so that means that even if a goat get out of a fence, you know, out of all of the perimeter, you don't see it, but there's even fencing back there. I moved the fencing that was here, and I moved it back there. Now what you're seeing now is a blackberry patch, but it's just too much overgrown. It's too much. So the idea is that once I was able to move the fence into the back over here, and I was also able to move some fencing even further back over there. I'm gonna walk back there and show you, but the idea is that now they're going to get in here and they're going to just tear up this blackberry patch. They're just going to tear it up. So what's going to naturally happen is that grass is going to grow in here, because when the blackberries begin to grow back, they'll be back here eating them up, eating them down. And so this is why it's good to have sheep and goats, because, you know, I could have purchased or rented a machine that would have just came in here and just cleared out all of the brush. But why do that when all I have to do is just, you know, clear out some area by hand with some snips and a hatchet, and then let the sheep do the rest. So they're going to be up in here enjoying it, and it's just a beautiful thing to be able to just be efficient. The idea is, why rent a machine when you know, I can knock out a couple of birds with one stone. So they'll be in here, as you see, clearing this area out. And, you know, no problems here. Let me see, I'm going into the back over here. You see how they're all the way back in there. But there's a fence going back there, so they can't go out into the neighbor's field. But they are good to go. Let me show you what I was able to do over here. They're naturally used to there being a fence over here, so that's why they're running back. They don't realize that they can run forward. But as you see over here, I was able to move the fencing, so now this area is totally full. So I moved the fencing all the way back towards the tree line, and even though the property does go into these woods over here about a good 100 feet, I'll spend some time chopping down all those trees and do something over there, because there's plenty of property over there. It's just dead forest, but you know, I mean, you know, trees, but I'll be able to cut down all those trees and use it for firewood. But here is the completed fencing project. It took some time, but now I'm boasting a 99% utilization rate of all of the property, meaning that I'm using 99% of the property for something, whether it's pasture or building or you know, doing something useful with the area, and that is just phenomenal. So and it also equates to, you know, more livestock, because they have more brush and more areas to clear out. So it's working out pretty well. Got to be resourceful, got to be efficient, got to maximize what you have. All right, shalom.